My lord, mercy. My husband is a good man and loyal to the crown. He knows nothing.
Oh my god! That son of a bitch!
Jenna! Jenna! No! Why by the seven?
Oh, awful! Sir, the crowd is restless.
Let them be restless. Wex, have this residence watched. I'll let you know if I manage to drag anything out of this lackey.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm back!
Alester. So, the rumors of your return were true. That red priest arriving in the middle of the ceremony like a ghost from the past. That was you. Did you return to go to your brother's execution?
Gawain was arrested.
Not yet, but it shouldn't be too long. I will personally make sure of it.
Do you really need to massacre our servants to find our brother?
Oh, so now we're brothers, are we? Yet when we were children, that was out of the question. I was just a bastard in your eyes.
You're a bastard! But not because you were born out of wedlock.
And I have orders to stop your kinslayer of a brother.
What is certain is that Gawain's people had nothing to do with the death of our father, Valarr.
How can you be so sure? Don't worry, though. I'll make them talk. And it's Sir Valarr now. Lord Tywin Lannister himself knighted me.
I am not surprised. The powerful enjoy surrounding themselves with rabid dogs.
I only do what is asked of me, and I'm rewarded in kind. A Lannister always pays his debts.
Yes, but at what price? So, tell me, how is it that the Crown personally gave you this task?
This task is normally for the Watch, but the Queen personally requested that one of her trusted men settle this matter. After all you made me endure when we were young. Rest assured that it is a pleasure to have been given this task. Moreover, Gawain could have gotten in my way as the legitimate heir. But once he's lost his head, I doubt he'll bother me again.
Don't count on it, Valarr. I have returned, and I intend to keep you from perpetrating your crimes.
Whatever claims and duties you had towards the Sarwick family, you turned your back on them long ago. Riverspring will soon be mine, and no one will stop me.
I was not in exile, Valarr. I left of my own free will, and I am free to return whenever I see fit. I am the legitimate son of Lord Sarwick.
You were the heir, but you abandoned your inheritance 15 years ago.
Trust me, Valarr. It was better for you that I left. Whatever happens, I shall be the Lord of Riverspring.
And yet, you cannot ignore that I am betrothed to your sister, Lyanna. By all the laws of the realm, Riverspring will go to me when we are wed, and there is nothing you can do about that. As you can see, the interests of the Sarwicks will soon be my own, dear big brother. It was time someone took care of them.
I heard of this charade. Don't delude yourself too much, Valarr. I shall put a stop to it.
This alliance was decided by the Crown itself, and Lyanna fully consented, you see. It's all been taken care of. Like for Gawain, who will be found and judged for his crime. It is the royal will, Alester. It would not be prudent to oppose it.
The Crown will first hear what I have to say. I will go and request an audience, and we shall see about my brother and this marriage. You're going after Gawain. You plan on marrying Lyanna. From one day to the next, you go from a bastard without a lineage to being an heir to Riverspring. Don't try to convince me that you're content to go along with the royal will. This isn't going to lead me anywhere. Once my rights have been re-established, I will once again be Lord Sarwick. And I will find my brother.
Don't count on it. I'm in charge of the matter. The Sarwick manse will remain sealed until further notice. The City Watch will keep an eye on it, so stay away from this house. Do not get in my way, Alester, I'm warning you.
fucking...
Trust me, we will meet again.
Well, one thing I will say is that I believe that Alester probably did believe Valarr when they were little. He seems to be that sort of a guy. But they were children, and now they're grown-ups. And bullying is still no excuse for what Valarr is doing. No excuse at all. I'm going the wrong way. I'm just that angry. I'm so angry that I just stormed off in the wrong direction. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely... I gotta do something about this. I gotta stop Valarr. Unfortunately, Alester has about as much tact as Eddard Stark did. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay, that's also the wrong way. I gotta go this way. Alright. Oh. Someone I gotta talk to over here. This guy, Endru.
The masses are fickle, are they not? Just a moment ago, they all cried out against the traitors, wanting a share of their blood. The woman dies, and they turn away, horrified, suddenly pious. If you want my opinion, this is a perfect example of human hypocrisy.
I like this
Woman
guy.
was guilty of nothing. The people don't like it when some soldier gets away with killing an innocent in broad daylight. It might very well be their turn tomorrow, whether or not they deserve it. They won't be able to do a thing to stop it. It is not a pleasant notion.
An interesting idea, my lord. I think, though, that they'll quickly try to forget this incident. In a week or in a month, they'll come enjoy the next execution with the same eagerness. And here I am, wagging my tongue. I've already kept you too long, my lord. May the Seven guard you.
Who the heck are you? No, wait, come back here. Seriously, who are you? Where did he go? That guy. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of him.
Tell me, I saw you in the hands of the Gold Cloaks earlier. You are a servant of Gawain, are you not?
Leave me be. I've done nothing wrong. I'm no one. I know nothing.
Calm down. I am not with them. I mean you no harm.
No harm? That's what they told Janna as well, while they dragged us outside. Poor Janna. She may have been a poxy bitch, who was always haranguing me about my heavy drinking, but she didn't deserve what she got. In the mother's name, she didn't deserve what she got. When Master Gawain sees the misfortune that has befallen his poor household, he will not be happy. He'll be enraged, more like.
About that, I am Alester Sarwick, his brother. I am here to find him. Tell me what has happened here.
Oh, in the Father's name, poor me, Master Gawain's brother. 1,000 pardons, my lord. I didn't know. My name is Hub, your brother's groom. With all due respect, he did not discuss family often. If truth be told, he never mentioned having a brother.
How could it be otherwise? Gawain was not but a child when I left Riverspring.
How so?
I won't dally on this matter any longer, groom, but note that I am here to help. Please, tell me what happened.
The City Watch entered the home by force and demanded to speak with the Master, but they did not find him. It had been a long time since we'd seen him here anyway. He sometimes sent us instructions. We received a letter not long ago. The steward Lambert kept it. He knew how to read, he did. That's actually why they took him away. He knew a bit more than the others. The mother take pity on him.
Let us discuss Gawain again. You say that he was never here.
No, my lord, and he did well not to. The men of the City Watch keep coming to ask questions about him. They told us that Lord Gawain was a criminal. They even promised a pile of gold for his head. Since then, all of King's Landing's wretches have spread the word. Yesterday, 3 of them even tried to beat me into telling them where he was. Lambert wouldn't let me leave the house after that. And today, the gold cloaks arrived as if they knew the master had returned. But they're wrong. No one here has seen him.
A bit more patience. You mentioned a letter from Gawain. Did the steward mention what it said?
Aye, he said that Lord Gawain was headed to King's Landing, and that we had to prepare for his arrival. But judging from the face he made, there was something else written, and not good tidings.
Do you know what has happened to the letter?
The gold cloaks ransacked the house. It must be lost somewhere in the jumble. I must also warn you that a woman's letter arrived the other day. Perfumed and all. Lambert made that one disappear right quickly. He said it was Master Gawain's private affairs, and that it wasn't to be gossiped about.
What did you do with it?
Lambert hid all important documents in a special hiding place. It's in his room, upstairs.
Interesting. With a little luck, the watch won't have found it. I need those letters.
Did you see the gold cloaks at the door, my lord? It's dangerous.
I need those letters.
Danger is my middle name.
Is there another entrance not being guarded by the city watch?
Perhaps. The service trapdoor leading to the cellar behind the house. Would that do?
Are the men of the city watch not watching it?
I have no idea. But it's Gawain they were interested in, not the house itself.
Let us go. Show me the way.
Very well. But let us pick up the pace. I've no desire to remain here. Watch out, my lord.
This isn't gonna end well. I have an idea. I'm gonna get this guy killed. But I really do need to see that letter. Both letters. What the hell? Okay, come on. Keep it going. Yep, keep it going.
Here we are. Do you see the trapdoor over there? It leads into the cellar. Practical and discreet. I've used it many a time coming home from the tavern.
And not a guard in sight. Perfect. I'll take it over from here.
Once you're down there, climb to the ground floor. Careful, the cellar is somewhat badly lit. Lambert hid his papers in his quarters, in a small recess behind an old shield. The woman's letter should be there. As for the other, well now, I don't know what to tell you. Check all the rooms. It must be somewhere.
I'll find it. Not to worry.
May the 7 be with you, Lord.
Yeah, well, he said that the guards aren't interested in the house, but Valarr is interested in me. So, that's what really worries me. The heck is this trap door that he's talking about? Oh, must be in the bushes over here. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's go in, take a look, see what we can find. With Alester's vision of her lore, you can find hundreds of hidden secrets around Westeros. Find the 2 letters. I hope there aren't actually any guards in here. 'Cause that would suck. Valarr seems like he means business. Whew. Man, pigs roasted on the table. This stuff is nice. They kind of just dragged all the servants out in the middle of what they were doing. And even though Valarr said that Eliana agreed to the marriage, which she did, she didn't actually want to marry him. She was just doing it.
The square. Not exactly a discreet exit.
Alright, Alester, thank you. She was just doing it to get for the good of Riverspring. That's why she was doing it. Ooh, here's the letter. My loyal Lambert, House Sarwick is in mourning. My lord father is dead, and I've been accused of murdering him. It is all part of an effort to prevent me from making claims to my lawful inheritance. I am heading in all haste to King's Landing. I must see King Robert to assert my rights and put a stop to these evil rumors about me. Ensure that all is ready for my arrival. Gawain Sarwick. Alright. Well, makes sense. But why didn't he actually arrive in King's Landing when he was supposed to? He should be here by now already.
Our manse was ransacked. The City Watch really had a field day.
Yeah, well, if they can pick up some extra coin, why not in their mind, right? Behind an old shield in the servants' quarters. Did I miss something in there? Oh, behind the old shield. Here it is. Alright. My sweet Gawain, Madam Chataya says that I'm forever frowning when she brings me new clients these days. How can I not, when the sound of your warm laughter still echoes in my alcove? Your loyal Lambert led me to believe that you would soon return to King's Landing. It will be the perfect time to finish the game of Savas that still clutters up my table. Do you recall the stakes we set? Your Felena, who yearns for you. Well, alright. So Gawain was seeing a whore. And I know this because, well, first of all, she's talking about clients, and second of all, Chataya, or Chatayas, is very...
I see. It would appear that my little brother developed an infatuation for one of Chataya.
Oh! Crap!
Unbelievable. Guards at every entry point, but there's always a rat who manages to crawl in. Come on, men. There's vermin to get rid of here.
Why do you have Ryman's voice? That's what I want to know. He had the same exact voice as Ryman. I guess there's only so many voice actors in this game. But as I was saying, Chataya's is a very famous whorehouse in King's Landing that's mentioned multiple times in the Song of Ice and Fire books. So I'm not surprised that it comes up here. But maybe, well, I was gonna say maybe I could find this whore in order to find out where Gawain is, but it seems like she doesn't really have any idea either. Felena, that was her name. I have to remember that. Come on. Take him down! This isn't good though. Now I'm killing officers of the City Watch. I don't think this is exactly gonna help me win favor with the crown. Ask Felena what she knows of your brother. You will find her at Chataya's brothel. Okay, but like I just said in her letter, she didn't seem like she knew where he was. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, the plot thickens. Maybe Felena does know where Gawain is. If he decided to stay there for protection instead of coming to his manse. It's possible.